Good morning students, this is your maths class, and in the last class we had done exercise 5.3 question number 1 and 2. I had asked you to do it. Okay, now today we'll start with another topic, which is multiplication by 10, 100 and 1000. Okay, we know that if we multiply a number by another number ending with 0, the product always ends with 0. Okay, now multiplication by 10. To multiply a number by 10, just write the number and put 10 at the end of the number. Okay, for example, 9 into 10. What is 9 ones are 9, and how many zeros are there in 10? 1. So you put 10 over here, so the answer will be 90. 28 into 10. Okay, leave this 0 for now. 28 into 1 will be 28. How many zeros are there in 10? 10. So you put 10 over here. This is the answer. Similarly with 137. Okay, now to multiply a number by 20, 30, 40, 50 and so on, write 0 at the end, multiply the number by the remaining digits and write the product before 0. Okay, here first you write the 0 at the end. Okay, then multiply 64 by 2. Suppose here you are multiplying 64 by 20. Okay, leave this 0 for now. Okay, you multiply 64 by 20. 6 4s are 28. Okay, 6 2s are sorry, 4 2s are 8, 6 2s are 12. Okay, or 2 4s are 8, 2 6 are 12. It's the same thing. Okay, now you got 128 by multiplying 64 by 2. Okay, now you write 128 and after that you can write 0 at the end. Either you write the 0 keeping a space over here. Okay, write the 0 first and multiply the number and write the number over here, or first multiply the numbers, okay, first, and write this 0 at the end. Similarly, 238 by 50. You are multiplying 238 by 50. Leave this 0 for now. Multiply 238 by 5. Okay, 8 5s are, or 5 8s are 40. Okay, you write 0 over here. Your 4 gets carried over to the next number. 5 3s are 15. 15 plus 4, 19. Okay, again you have got 2 digits over here, so you carry 1 on the top of other number. Okay, the next number over here, over 2. Okay, now 5 2s are 10. Again you have got 1 over here, so plus 1 will be 11. So you have got 1190 from this calculation. Okay, from this multiplication. So 1190. Now you have also got 0 over here, so you add 0 over here. Now this will be the answer. Okay, similarly multiplication by 100. For example, you are multiplying 8 into 100. Okay, you multiply 8 by 1. Okay, first 8 ones are is 8. How many zeros are there in 100? 2 zeros. You add 2 zeros. Similarly, you are multiplying 96 by 1. You write 96 for first, then add this 2 zeros. Okay, again we are multiplying 342 by 100. Okay, sorry, I said over here 1. Okay, by 100. Okay, 342 by 100. Okay, you first multiply 342 by 1. Okay, that will be 342 itself. Okay, now you have got two zeros in 100. You add 2 zeros. Now multiply a number by 200, 300, 400, 500 and so on. How will you do it? Again, you keep these zeros, 2 zeros aside. Okay, if you are multiplying now, for an example, 6 into 300. Okay, now you keep 2 zeros aside. 6 3s are 18. You first write 18. Now after that you write these 2 zeros at the end. Okay, similarly in 19 multiplied by 400. Okay, you keep this 0 aside. Okay, for a while. You first multiply 19 by 4. Okay, 4 9s are 36. Okay, you write 6 over here, you carry 3 at the top on top of the next number. 4 1s are 4, 4 plus 3 7. Okay, you write 76 and you add these two zeros over here. Okay, similarly 243 into 600, you keep these zeros aside. Okay, 243 into 6, 6 3s are 18. Okay, you carry 1 over here, 6 4s are 24 plus 1 25. You again carry 2 on top of the other number. 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 2 is 14. You have got 1458, 1458, but you have got these two numbers also, two zeros. You add these two zeros at the end. Now same thing happens in if you are multiplying with 1000. Okay, when with 1000, okay, 4 into 1000, you keep these three zeros aside. 4 into 1 will be 4, add up the three zeros at the end, you get the answer. 52 into 1000. Okay, keep these three zeros aside. 52 into 1 will be 52, and this at the end you add these three zeros, you get the answer. 713 into 1000 is equal to 713. You write 713 into 1 will be 713. Now you add the 3000s at the end, you get the answer. Now what will be the case if you are multiplying a number with 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000 and so on? The process is same, somewhat same. Okay, 6 into 2 will be 12. Okay, now you add the three numbers at the end. If you have got two numbers, you first multiply those numbers aside. Okay, keep this three zeros aside. You multiply 47 into 5. 7 5s is 35. Okay, 5 4s are 20. 20 plus 3 is 23. Okay, now you've got 235. You first write 235. Now how many zeros are over there? Okay, 3 zeros, so you add 3 zeros at the end. The answer is this. Okay, now mental maths. 20 into 10, what will be the answer? You multiply, keep this 0 aside, multiply 1 by 0 will be 0, 1 2s are 2, or 20 into 1 will be 20. Okay, now you've got 0 over here, add this 0, the answer will be 200. Okay, 40 into 200, keep these two zeros aside. 4 zeros are 0, sorry, 2 zeros are 0, 4 2s are 8, you get 80. Now you add two zeros, you will get 8000. Okay, now multiplication of two-digit numbers. How will you multiply two-digit numbers? Find the product of 32 and 12. Okay, upper one is the multiplicand, the lower number is the multiplier. We have already learned that in the previous classes. Okay, now first you will multiply 32 by 2. Okay, what will be the numbers? 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6, or 2 3s are 6. Okay, now again you will multiply 32 by 1. Now 1 is in tens number, so you'll write 10 over here. Okay, so 0 into 2 will be 0. Okay, leave the whole process. You leave this 0, you write this 0 down here. Okay, now 1 multiplied 1 into 2 will be 2, 1 into 3 will be 3. Okay, you will have 320. Now you have got 64 from the above. Now again you will write this whole number, 32 into 12. Okay, 32 into 12, that is 64. Okay, now you write the other answer, okay, which is you got 320. Okay, now you add these up. 4 plus 0 is 4, 6 plus 2 is 8, 3. There is no number above here, so you bring down 3. Okay, over here the answer is this. So 32 into 12 will be 384. Okay, now find the product of 34 into 25. Again, now they have explained over here in detail. Okay, so instead of this whole process, okay, first multiplying by 5 and keeping the answer aside, now again multiplying the same number by 20, okay, and keeping this number aside, you can do in a single process. Okay, I'll show you how. Now you have multiplying here 34 by with 25. Okay, now 34 into 25. Okay, you draw a line over here, multiply this number by 5 first. 5 4s are 20, you carry 2 over here. Okay, 5 3s are 15, 16, 17. Okay, you write this number over here. Now you are multiplying with 2. Okay, now you know that 2 is in tens place. Okay, so you write 0 over here first. Okay, then write 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6. Okay, now you've got to add these two numbers. 0 plus 0 is 0. Okay, now 8 plus 7 is 8, 9, 10, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 15. Okay, here 1 carries over here. 6 plus 1 will be 7, plus 1 will be 8. Okay, now this is the answer. 34 into 25 is equal to 850. Look over here, you've got the same answer. This is a bit longer process. Okay, they have done this to make you understand. Instead of doing this step, you can right away do 34 into 25, multiply the numbers. Okay, write 0 over here since 2 is in tens place. Then after that multiply these two numbers with 2. Okay, you get 68, and you add up these two numbers. Okay, then you get the answer. Okay, now you have got to do your exercises. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, the first exercise is 5.4. okay, after what we have learned today. Okay, the question number 1 over here, A, is 28 into 10. So in the previous examples we have learned how to multiply with a number by 10. Okay, or the numbers in tens place. Okay, so you first multiply 28 into 1, it will be 28. How many zeros are there? 1 0. You add 1 0. Okay, you get the answer. Similarly you will do this. Okay, in your book itself, that is again 59 into 100. 59 into 1 will be 59. Okay, now you have got 2 zeros over here, add 2 zeros at the end. This is the answer. Okay, similarly you will do this. 77 into 1000. So you have got 1 over here, so leave these 3 zeros for a while. 77 into 1 will be 77. Okay, now you have got 3 zeros over here, so you add 3 zeros. Okay, now 892 into 1000. Similarly you will do this. Okay, now 64 into what number will get you 6400? you can see here there are 2 zeros at the end, so you can use your mind. You have got 64 only, the same number that is over here at the multiplicand. Okay, so you write 1, which is 64 into 1 will be 64. How many zeros are there? 2 zeros, so you write 2 zeros over here. Now 64 into 100 will be 6400. Okay, others more, these questions are more or less same. Now here, what multiplied by 100 will you get? 92,000. Okay, so you have got 2 zeros over here and you have got 3 zeros over here, so you have to think that there is already one more zero over here. Okay, if you, for this you can, I'll explain this question for you. Okay, you have got 390 into 10. Okay, now from the examples that we have learned, you keep this 0 aside, you multiply 390 with 1. How much you will get? 390 only. Okay, now you have got one more 0 over here, so bring this 0 over here, this will be the answer. Okay, but here similarly you have got 2 zeros over here and you have got 3 zeros over here, okay, in the answer. So you should know that there is one more 0 over here, okay, which is 920. 920 into 1 will be 920, and you add these two numbers at the end, zeros at the end, this will get the answer. Okay, now in the next page you have to multiply 2-digit numbers. Okay, we have already learned that in the previous page. Okay, I've explained it to you. Okay, this is how you do it. Okay, now for your convenience I'll do one for you. Okay, now first you will multiply 4 with these two numbers. 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. Okay, now you will multiply with 1 with those two numbers, but this 1 is in tens place. You can see here it is in tens place. Okay, so you put 0 over here. Okay, now you start multiplying. 1 2s are 2, 1 3s are 3. Okay, you add these up. Okay, 8 plus 0 is 8, 2 plus 2 is 4, 3 plus 1 is 4. Excuse me. So here this is the answer. Similarly you will do these questions in your book only. Okay, I'm not asking you to do it in your copies. Now here circle the correct answer. You have to see what is the correct answer with the multiplication given here. You know how to multiply a number by 11. Okay, those who have missed the previous class, in case you have missed the previous class, it's on page number 56. Okay, you write the number 2 times. Okay, 2 times, you add the middle two numbers. Okay, here in the second step you write 5. Okay, 5 first, this 5 first. First you write these two numbers. Okay, simply you write this write this number 2 times, 57 57. Okay, now you keep this 5 and the last 7 aside. Okay, now you add these two numbers in, you will do that in the bracket, 7 plus 5. Okay, now this number 5 will be same. Okay, now you have got 7 plus 5 is 12. Okay, it is still in the bracket. 7 you have got over here. Okay, it will be also kept untouched. Okay, now you carry this one over here on top of 5. Okay, this will be 6 to 7. 6 to 7. So 57 into 11 is equal to 6 to 7. Suppose when you are adding these middle two numbers, okay, and you get a single number, okay, you straight away write the answer. Okay, now multiply and write the product. You will do this question, okay, in your copy. Okay, you will do this in this way. This question, solve this question number 4 in this manner. Okay, you don't have to write the columns, okay, as you have done, as they have done in the book. Okay, now multiply question number 5. Multiply using the shortcut method. How do you use the shortcut method? Okay, 5a, okay, 38 into 8. 8 8s are 64. You write 4 over here. 6 is carried over here. Okay, 8 3s are 24. Okay, now 24 plus 6 will be 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So you write 30. This is the way you do the shortcut method. Again, I'll do the next question for you for your convenience. 71 into 9. Okay, now 9 ones is 9. Okay, you keep a space over here and write the number here. Now 9 sevens is 63, or 7 nines yes, it's 63. Okay, this is how you do the shortcut method.